Morning! So I am just sat in the car park at the local shop. I've got an order that I need to go pop in the post. So yesterday, I really do think the universe does listen. I was stressing about whether or not to put some money in savings and whether I was going to leave myself short for the month. And I really wanted to put it away because I'm trying to be a little bit stricter with my saving and regularly, put some to one side. And I thought, no, I'm going to do it and I'll just be really good. I won't, go thrifting too much. I won't spend too much. And I put it away, and then literally 2 hours later, bing, an order came through, and the order was just short of the amount that I'd put into my savings. So I was like, that's amazing. And this is going to Shepperton South Studios in London. So it's a lady from the costume department, and she's bought 3 necklaces. All of them are gemstone necklaces. So there's a green aventurine one, there's a blue howlite, and then there's one that's got quartz and all natural beads in it. So yeah, she bought all 3, which was amazing. So I've put that on tracked postage, and I'm just going to go pop it in the post office. And then while I'm out, I'm going to pop to Scope as well and see what they've got. I managed to get a nice little haul in Scope today. It was kind of busy to start with and then it went quiet. Did a little bit of filming and they had some nice bits of vintage jewellery. They had lots of beads, lots of necklaces, some clip-on earrings, brooches, some things that I've bought before, so I didn't pick those up, but I got a lovely big chunky necklace, plastic beaded chunky necklace that was like Jackie Brazil vibes. I got some really nice brass napkin rings, in the shape of fruits. So that's quite funky. I got a nice glass necklace. I got all sorts. So when I get home, I shall show you my haul. Hello, I just thought I'd give you a little Torvi update. So this little one is doing much, much better. Her blood count yesterday come up another 10 notches, which is fantastic. So you're doing pretty good, are you? Hey, back to normal. Yeah, people were worried about you. We were worried about you, weren't we? When she went to see the vet yesterday, the nurse took her in to do her bloods and the nurse was fussing over. It was the same lady that saw her the last time. And she kissed her just on her nose, so she had pink lipstick on her white nose. Didn't you? And we couldn't get it off. No. So yeah, she's much, much better, which means we can go on our holiday in a week's time, which will be lovely. We're going to go to Northumberland. We're going to have a lovely time on the beaches. Yeah, you love it on the beach, don't you? So yeah, we're really looking forward to that. So let's have a look what we got from Scope today. It's the only place that I visited because I can literally park over the road from the entrance. So yeah, I'll go through the non-jewellery items first. So I picked this up. You probably recognise the F there for Filofax. So it's just a little mini one. It's got this lovely floral design. It's £1.50 and it is a Nicole Vettina graduate design competition winner. Ooh. And it's called Primrose. It's a pocket organizer. So I don't know if this one is worth very much. I know that the leather ones, I've sold the vintage leather ones before. I had a Cuban brown one that was absolutely gorgeous and sold within like minutes of listing it on eBay. I think I got about 45 quid for that one. But if it's not worth very much, that's something that I would probably pop in someone's birthday bag. So I'll put that to one side. It's in really, really good condition. I don't think it's actually been used or anything, so that was good. And then this was the other non-jewellery item that I picked up. So this was £3, and I believe they're napkin holders from what I could see, because I couldn't open the bag. Oh yeah, oh they're lovely. Look at those. So we've got brass apples. What else have we got in here? Oh, it's apples and pears. There we go. Aren't they sweet? I think they're lovely. I'm assuming that they're vintage. They look vintage. However, I will do a quick Google search to see what I can find. But there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 8 of those for £3. So whether they are vintage or newer, it doesn't matter, because that is a bargain. I think they're really sweet. Do you like those, Tabby dog? She's laid on the rug down here, bless her, listening to me yabbering on. Right, so that's the napkin rings. And the Filofax. And the other non-jewellery item I got is for Mum for Christmas. So it's one of those latch hook kits. So it'll do this design and you get all of the wool that you need and you get your latch hook and the instructions. And she's always wanted to do this kind of thing. She would love to do like a rag rug, and I bought her the materials. I don't know if she's done it yet. So I thought that would be a nice Christmas present to put away. And that was only £4. So I thought that was a bargain. Right, onto the jewellery bits. So, always pick these up. Some nice wooden stacking bangles. So these were only £1 for the two. I like to group these up and sell them in kind of groups of 4 or 5. They seem to sell really well. I got this necklace, which is lovely. Not sure if this is a handmade item, but look at that, it's beautiful. So it's got some nice fused glass that's got the coloured foil inside. I love these beads, these are really unusual. And they've got some silver tone. There's quite a bit of tarnish on these, so these are probably silver plated beads. And then I love that it has this finish to it, so that will go around your neck like a choker. And it's gorgeous, lovely kind of peachy gold colours with a bit of white in there. And that was £2. Beautiful beads. So give that a bit of a polish and try and get those beads to shine. I got another bangle. I'm trying, I say this, but I always end up doing it. I'm trying not to buy necklaces as much because that is the one thing I have tons and tons of. They sell really well. I think you'll have seen in the footage that I sold 3 necklaces to a costume department down in London. So they'll be going on some production. I don't know whether it'll be, could be TV, could be a film. But yeah, so I've got loads of necklaces, but I picked this bangle up. So it's a nice chunky bangle, and it's got, I don't know if you can see that, like a really nice kind of like, I don't know, like an oily pattern to it, but it's in pinks and oranges and a little bit of yellow. But I thought that was lovely. Nice shape as well, and that was £2. So I was chuffed with that. And then I got these 2 rings, which I didn't think were very much, but I liked them because they were chunky. So we've got a blue one, and these are just plastic. There we go. And then I got like a pinky one as well. I quite like the stripy design to them. A little bit kind of Jackie Brazil. So they were, because they had no tags on them, I thought they'd probably be £1 each. And when I got them to the till, the lady only charged me 50p each. And I did, when I got into the car, I did do a quick Google lens on these. And these are selling on Etsy from France for £16 each. So yeah, quite chuffed with those. And then the last thing that I got was this necklace, and I ummed and ahed because it is very different, but I did pay up for it, so it was a bit more expensive than I would usually pay for something. So to tag off, it was £6, and it is this chunky plastic beaded necklace. And these beads are absolutely huge. I love these ones, look at those. Quite psychedelic looking, and there's some red and yellow ones and the purple ones. And again, quite Jackie Brazil, Sobrel kind of vibes. And that was £6, so I'm hoping, I think for something quite different like that, should be at least to be able to get about £20 for that one. I'll pop that over in the eBay store. I sold a really nice long pink flapper style necklace the other day that was chunky, and it was made out of wood, and then some beads that were made from nuts that had been dried and carved, and all of it was dyed pink, and that went for 16. So yeah, I was quite happy to pay £6 for that one. A little bit different. Very chunky, very bold statement necklace. So I didn't do too bad today, just a little mini haul. And then last night there was a lady on Vinted who had half price sale, so she had buy one buy 2 items and then everything went half price. So I thought, oh, we'll have a quick nosy, see what she's got. So she had some lovely vintage bits, and yeah, I made a purchase there. And then this will be in Sunday's video. So if you follow me on Facebook, and feel free to do so, I'm on there under my name, so Emma Ray with a W. You will have seen a photograph of this because I picked this up the other day from the InPost lockers, and this is a Vinted purchase. So I do keep my eye out on Vinted. I do occasionally come across things that people undervalue or they don't realise what they are, and they sell them quite cheap. So I do source on there. But this is, I think, possibly the find of the year so far, and it's definitely worth the wait. It's even more beautiful in person than when I saw it online. So I shall save the story for the next video, and if you tune in on Sunday at the usual time, 5:30, you'll get to find out what's in here.